Hi, I'm Beck. I'm a psychologist, and we'll talk about karma today and a different perspective of karma. In a scientific framework, we could look at karma as patterns that just replay, and they could be patterns localized to your life that come through attachment styles and then repeat through your life. It could be epigenetic patterns that have carried through it's encoded in your DNA and passed down from your ancestors because of how they've needed to survive. Then it's playing out on a genetic level within you. Karma is just patterns. Now it gets a little bit more complicated in that the ripple effects of those patterns we can't quite understand, but we can be aware of them as a feedback loop. So all karma is a feedback loop, and instead of getting caught up in having a real intellectual understanding of these concepts, even if you have no idea what I'm talking about, stay with me for a second because I'm going to give you a really easy way to short circuit the karma feedback loop so you can actually feel it on an energetic level, and we can get quite practical about how to remove yourself from that feedback loop. It's all well and good to know it, but what are you going to do about it? And so this is where we can work energetically to unhook you from that. So if you think about it as a external stimulus, internal perception, bouncing back and forward, there we are in our feedback loop, a closed circuit feedback loop. Now, what if energetically, instead of having this back and forth bounce back, you simply, I say simple, it is simple, but you have to be very disciplined to keep it up because you'll need to do it day in, day out, get very practiced at it. Instead of this bounce back from external stimulus to internal response, you could draw up through your feet. So you sort of invert your energy into the ground and draw up through your feet at any given moment. Instead of operating in this bounce back system, you simply breathe up through your feet and respond through this channel instead of this channel. It's as simple as put your feet on the ground right now, place your awareness in the bottom of your feet, and then almost like a mirror image of yourself, like as if you were a crane or something on the water, a bird on the water, and you can see its reflection on the top of the water, you can just flip yourself and understand that you have an inversion or a reflection. Drop down out the bottom of your feet. You'll feel a sense of expansiveness. You'll feel an ease. That's it. As soon as you invite that sensation in, that open expansiveness, you connect with the bottom of your feet and you drop down out energetically, you've broken that feedback loop because you're inviting in another energetic source that's a present in the moment, new source of information generated through a different channel. If you take a second to connect with the bottom of your feet and sort of invert that energy out of your body and draw it up, even as you answer, how are you today? At the supermarket. Before you respond, breathe up that, whatever comes out, doesn't matter. Yeah, great, you, whatever. There's no right or wrong. It's energetically, you're re-scripting that feedback loop by inviting in a new energy source to break any patterns that we're sort of replaying unconsciously and subconsciously. It's not groundbreaking. It's actually a really, really subtle shift in your energy system that you'll notice if you do that exercise of placing your awareness on the bottom of your feet and dropping down into that imagined inverted image, and then breathing up whatever information wants to come from this channel. You have a play with it. Enjoy.